to get it this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking this morning, and a little bit of me. It is a marvelous, miraculous, miracle working Monday. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys took the opportunity to do some self care over the weekend. First off, let's start out. If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And so, my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, cousin Nikki. Thank you very much. I appreciate the price list and the shipping. Thank you so very much. Definitely got to get with you sometime this week, cousin Nikki, so that I can place the order and send it where I'm sending it to. Good morning, Miss Wanda. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful ladies. So listen, I'm just gonna say this right here on here because I want you guys to. So this morning, I'm up chitting, and I guess I could just tell you guys this because I'm up running my mouth. I'm talking on the phone or whatever the case may be, and I got a little Alexa in my room or whatever. It wasn't on. It's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock this morning, and I'm sitting there. And you guys, I'm talking about my daughter this morning, Aji. And out the blue, the Alexa answers. Out the blue, the Alexa answers. I'm talking about my daughter and her baby and what I should do. And out the blue, the Alexa answers. I'm on the FaceTime with Rebel. That is funny because I'm on FaceTime with Rebel this morning. And so she hears it and she's like, what in the world? Alexa hadn't been talking. No music had been playing, anything. So that's what I'm saying. Your messages can come from anywhere, you guys. Anywhere. And people would think I'm crazy. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. People would think you crazy, because I'm telling you guys this story. But how did Alexa just pop on and answer my question? I didn't even ask her anything. And she only said that, and that was it. To answer the question and said that was it. And so they show out when you pay attention. And so that's what I'm trying to get you guys to do. Just pay attention to the signs, to the stuff that you hear, to the songs that pop in your head, to the synchronicities, to the numbers, to pay attention to the I was just telling her this morning, oh, how many bugs I done found. I had a prayer mantis sitting on my porch for a week. A whole week. He just sitting there. The squirrels running right up here to the window. Right here. So and if you've ever been over to my house, they can only come up the stairs. They gotta run up the stairs. They can't just come all over the porch because it's screened in. And so they're running up the stairs. Bird just sitting in my window, just looking at me in the window. And so I want you guys to pay attention. Things are changing. It's so funny. If I know some of you guys are friends with me on my regular Facebook page, and I think it's a guy posted yesterday, and he was doing this live, and he does them quite often or whatever. But when he was talking, he talk about a whole lot of stuff that I be telling you guys, as far as this journey just being your own, it's not everybody else's. He talked about how everything ain't love, life, hair grease, and everything ain't always like that. Everything ain't always bright shining stars and blah 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 this and this. And so he talked about that, but he talked about most of all us, you. Because he talked about how spiritual people are using, we're no different than the government trying to guide people. You know what I'm saying? And so he said, why you, and it's funny because I could resonate with what he was saying. I guide people to believe in them, not me. I'm human, having a human experience just like everybody else. I guide people to believe in themselves, to know that they have their own superpowers, to know that they can do this shit on their own. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's it's them. So when you operate in that kind of, and it was funny that I had went last week talking about these spiritual people making monetary and people paying them for X, Y, and Z. And the whole thing is that we all got superpowers our damn self. And so why we all ain't gonna get paid off of it? But I'm just gonna do my purpose and just show you guys exactly what I do or how I do it, because it ain't no certain way to get where you going. None of you guys are wrong with what you doing. There's not a particular way to pray. There's not a particular way to do anything. Nobody's going to tell you you're doing it wrong. Miss Dow, good morning, beautiful. Nobody's going to tell you you're doing it wrong. And that's why I have this platform right here. I'm not trying to steer you in any direction. I'm just steering you to love you more, to believe in you more, to know that there is more about you. You are the key to everything. Because guess what? When your heart stop beating and your brain stop working, it's over anyways. So I want you to believe in you more than you believe in anything else. And so when he did the little live yesterday, it resonated with me because that's what I believe. I know that we are always in a happy-go-lucky spot. We ain't always happy. Everybody ain't happy all the time. But when you learn how to just deal with you get in a spot of peacefulness where you can deal with what you got going on. Get that manifestation and move out the way Monday. I'm taking it. So that's what I'm here for. Just to show you guys what I do and how I do it and how I can do it, or and how it works. And you tweak that thing however it works for you. If meditation don't work, then find something else. If grounding yourself outside don't work, start listening to yourself though. Because guess what? Your body even tell you when you sick, when you need to stop smoking cigarettes, when you need to stop doing something, when you need to lessen up something, when you need to let something go. Your body tell you all of that. So all I do is try to help you to listen to you, the higher version of yourself. I'm just a conduit. That's all. I'm a happy conduit, but I'm just a conduit. Because I'm learning too. So I ain't better than, less than, I'm equal to. I'm just a person that's not scared right now to get on the live and tell you guys exactly what be going on with me and how they move in my life and how I'm able to see and how they show me little signs and wonders and little songs pop in my head, and how and me telling you guys these stories help you guys to recognize that, hey, I can see that too. I hear those too. So that you don't miss your blessings. That's all. That's all. Yeah, yep. Every now and then I have stuff to sell. I got stuff to do. Y'all watch me do that too. And that's absolutely amazing. But I just never I haven't been the person that just wanted to get rich off of selling people stuff that's supposed to be free. I don't have a product to give you guys. I have knowledge. I have wisdom. I have stuff that happened to me. That's free. I don't know. It's just free to me. It's just free energy because you guys give back energy. And so I appreciate that. So let's get our affirmations from the weekend and we can get us a wild offering card, and then we're going to get a card from the Sacred Forest. And our affirmations for the weekend, you guys, is I lovingly accept my decision, knowing that I am always free to change. I lovingly accept my decisions, knowing that I am always free to change. You are always free to change your mind. That God gave us free will. You are always free to change your mind. I lovingly accept my decision. So whatever it is that you decide to do today, and however it is you decide to conduct, know that guess what? I'm doing it out of love. But guess what? Along the way, I can always change my mind. I can always say that. Guess what? I started out this morning and I was going to do X, Y, and Z, but right now I ain't feeling that. I can lay down. It's okay. You can always change your mind. Oh, no, I did something. Wrong. There you go. Sunday's affirmation says, I love my friends and they love me. The kindness, joy, and laughter that I give out returns to me multiplied. This for y'all. This was yesterday's affirmation. It says, I love my friends and they love me. The kindness, joy, and did it say laughter? Mm-hmm. And laughter that I give out returns to me multiplied. Everything that I give out. Everything that I give out comes back multiplied. You guys give me joy and happiness and laughter and all kind of stuff. I get what I give out. And so I give out advice. You guys give me advice as well. You guys remind me to do things just like Nikki said, hey, thanks for reminding me. You remind me to do things too. So we are collectively together, dancing in kindness and joy and laughter and helping one another. And so, again, I thank you guys because I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I appreciate y'all. So today's affirmation says, I easily make delicious, nutritious meals and appreciate how they nourish my body. Now, this is funny because I was talking to my son yesterday. I easily make delicious, nutritious meals and appreciate how they nourish my body. It's majority women on this line, majority of the time. And we were talking about food. The cost of food has gone up, and the way that it sits in your body. And I don't know what's going on, but I am going to encourage each and every one of us to start paying attention to what we digesting, what we're intaking into our bodies, because something is not right. Our vegetables don't last the way they used to. The food don't taste the way they used to. It doesn't last the way it used to. It is extremely big sometimes. I just need you guys to be aware of the things that you are putting into your body. And I'm saying that because I am starting to be conscious of what I'm putting into mine as well. So, with that being said, that's just encouraging you. Yeah, it don't taste the same. That's funny. I eat because I gotta survive. I don't eat to enjoy food like that anymore. And I'm like, I didn't think that it was gonna come to this point, but yeah, it's not the same anymore. It's not the same, and it's so expensive. It's getting so expensive, and I feel so sorry for people. And maybe he's starting to make it taste nasty to us, or the universe, so that we will lessen our portions, because these belts gonna get a little tight. Stuff gonna get a little tight. You guys, please pay attention to our economic times. Things can change at a drop of a hat. I have been preaching to you guys over a year ago about putting little money to the side, if you can, just a couple of dollars here, a couple of dollars there, because things are going to take place that we have no control of, that has nothing to do with you, but our economic times are changing, and I need you guys to pay attention to that. Please and thank you. The food is more, but you're getting less. Even when you go out to eat, There is no, you can't pay $20 for two people to eat no more. That's $30 right there. Some, you know what I'm saying? For fast food, for processed food. Come on, y'all. I'm just saying, sometimes when you know better, we do better. What is that? Ooh. Wanda, I heard you. And no, it was a whole lot of cards that fell on on the floor. So Miss Wanda, I don't we be connected through the little line or whatever the case may be. Because I know, look, she started laughing instantly. She's like, yep, I seen it. No, it was a whole bunch of them that fell on the floor. She's like, yeah. I love it though. Okay, you guys. So Miss Wanda, I'll be talking mess to you on this money making Monday. And here we go. What we get? We got money. We got money, you guys. Money. It says, all my finances are now in divine order. All your finances are in divine order. And that's funny because right before I even pulled this card, I was just talking about how I was telling you guys to save a little bit of money or whatever the case may be. And here we go getting the money card. Y'all, let me tell you something. If it don't do nothing for y'all, it do something for me. I love it when a plan comes together. That's all I can say. It say love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs. My love knows my needs and is the source for all. So my love is going to bring my needs. My love source knows my needs. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. So I don't have to worry about my gain and I don't have to fear losing anything because they are going to make sure that my every need is met. They have done that. And you wouldn't be right here on this live. You would not be coming here every day, Monday through Friday, if they have not done that for you. Because I know they have. Good morning. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, beautiful. They have done that for you guys. They have shown you that even when you worried, even in the midst of whatever you got going on, even when it looked like it can't be worked out, guess what? They work that ish out. When you get out the way, they work it out. I done seen some of y'all go from being stressed out trying to worry about how you gonna pay them damn bills to guess what? Right now you on easy street. You ain't worried about that right now. You worried about how you gonna move around, what you gonna do, how you gonna get certain, but you ain't worried about how you gonna get your money. They take care of you. You know that. I don't work a whole lot. And that was funny because I was just sitting here thinking that earlier today when I got up. I was like, damn, I don't even work a whole lot. I probably work maybe combo a week out of a whole month. But they see fit to sustain the lifestyle that I need. I can be grateful for that. I haven't worked a regular job since I've been here. You guys know that. But I sustain life. So they show you that guess what? Even in moments like this, if you just believe, they're going to make it happen. Because they gave you the knowledge to even be able to hustle, baby. I'm a hustler. So I don't know. I'm going to make some kind of money some kind of way. But I'm definitely going to always try to get funds to be able to live. And look at us living in ish. We living. So that's funny. Because you know what just popped in my head, you guys? Money ain't a thing. That song, money ain't a thing. Because it ain't. It ain't. It's not a thing. Because they going to get. You know what, Miss Wanda? Me and you, lady. Miss Wanda felt like we needed a little bit more. I know. She be feeling like we need a little bit more, but that's funny. Because the card that fell off the deck, because she wanted it, you wanted it. That's cool. It's cool, Miss Wanda. They're going to give it to us today. Thank you. Thank you. I'm accepting it. Because you know what I was thinking? You guys, and I'm really honest with y'all. I was like, yeah, I'm going to hurry up and I'm finna get off the line. They like, nope, you're going to explain this shit. And the card just fell. One card fell on the floor. So, yeah, we got a jumper, you guys. I know y'all try to look like, what the hell is she talking me here? We ended up with a jumper anyways. I'm over it today. You know what? So we get the foggy bog, which it says patience. Patience. And our jumper card, Miss Wanda, was the owl spirit, wisdom. Patience and wisdom. If that don't go together, I don't know what the hell do. Let's get it. Patience and wisdom. Okay. It says the fog in the forest is so dense. You can't see your hands in front of your face. You take a step forward, the soil is soft and spongy. You realize that you are standing in a bog, and to go forward is to risk sinking deeper into the mud. The best strategy is to be still and wait for the fog to lift. It says the message of this card is to be quiet and still. That's funny. I'm accepting this card because over the last couple of days, some things have transpired where they have been telling me to shut your damn mouth. Be quiet. They have definitely been giving me, this is my card. I'm taking this. Be quiet. This is a time to be quiet and be still. I am doing just that. The time is not right to go forward now. It's hard to see what lies ahead. And the truth of things may not be as they initially appear. Events that seem the events that seem one way may in fact be completely different. That's why they got me standing still at the moment. So I have a particular situation going on, and you guys know about the situation with the motorcycle and blah, 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 and this and this. But at the moment, they have me on staring still with that because I can't clearly see the direction in which I need to go. So they say, hey, just stay still. I don't want you to sink. I don't want nothing to happen. Just stay still and be quiet. We doing something over here. I got you. I know how to shut up. It says, just as the egret exhibits, okay, great patience as he waits for a fish to emerge, so too must you be still and allow the truth to emerge. You see that? They said, just like he is in here waiting for fish to emerge so that he can get some food, they said, you have to be still and be quiet so that we can work it out, because you can't see everything. They working it out. It says, in this state of obscured visibility, your imagination can surge forward and spark your intuition. So that means that, hey, I can't clearly see. But then that's where your intuition kick in. It says, if you can wait long enough, your sixth sense will be ignited. Listen to your inner yearnings and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. And that's funny because something transpired yesterday, and immediately I wanted to tell somebody about it, and they told me right then, shut up. Don't you say a word. Don't you call nobody. Don't you pick up that phone. Don't you say nothing. And that's funny because I knew it was them because I was battling back and forth. I'm like, I want to call them. Like, this juicy gossip. They said, no, be quiet. And I had to do just that. I had to be quiet. It says, water represents emotions, feelings, and the subconscious. So when water becomes condensed as fog, it obscures the true shape of things. So when you can't clearly see, so you that what they saying is when you look into the fog, something may look a particular way, but as it begin to get closer to you, it changes into something else, or until your vision is focused so you can see it better. But as long as it's too far out in the fog, it could just look like a big old blur or whatever the case may be. They say, hey, you can't clearly see that. But that don't mean you can't feel what it is. That don't mean your intuition ain't gonna tell you what it is. It says we can't see clearly the way we can in light. But if we move forward, we risk getting caught in acidic, waterlogged soil and decaying plant matter. Heed the warning here to not allow unexamined emotions to overwhelm your growth. So what they saying is don't let your emotions make you move faster than what you need to because you want to do something. Because you feeling a particular way. I just told you I had some juicy gossip. I had some stuff on the floor. I was ready to call somebody and tell them. They said, shut your damn mouth. First of all, it ain't your gossip to be telling nobody. And second of all, shut up. Thank you. So I tell y'all when they tell me to shut up. This ain't your, so you remember them little steps? Is it true? It was true. But what difference do it make? Even if I said it, I just told you it was gossip. I just told you it wasn't nothing but gossip. It ain't had nothing to do with me. It was gossip. I just wanted to tell somebody some gossip. I told y'all I'm really honest with y'all. And they told me to shut up. And so that's what I did. I shut up. Because I was going to gossip about somebody else's stuff. And it had nothing to do with me. And they was like, shut your damn mouth. Because it don't have nothing to do with you, Teresa. I accept and receive that. So, patience. Because it'll connect later. Even the gossip that it has a little bit to do with some of the people involved in what I got going on, but it's not my gossip. But it's foggy. I can't really see past. So I'm going to just stand still and be quiet and listen because they're going to show me something else in a minute too. With our owl spirit, we got wisdom. It says the sun has set and you feel a remarkable transformation occurring. Your body shape shifts into an owl. You stretch out your huge wings and silently soar to the top of the tallest pine tree and look over the moonlit forest. Your ability to see the smallest details, even in the darkness, is remarkable. Your sight expands and you see luminous, light bodies of the spirit of the forest. They signal you with love and compassion. And so this is funny. So fog, follow me, you guys. Fog, and then the owl going over and being able to see down through the fog. So the owl is able to see through the fog. So you got wisdom enough to know that I got to get above this situation to see through this fog. Patience and being able to see through the wisdom, to see through. They just explained it. You got a whole foggy forest. You got the whole cloud sitting over the forest. And what does the owl do? It go up to the tallest pine tree. It looks down so that it can see clearly. But it got patience. Let's keep going. Abounding insight, profound majesty, and the grace are available to you now simply by pulling your awareness inward. By pulling your awareness inward to you. Your awareness. You know the truth. Trust your intuition and your perceptions right now. Trust your intuitions and your perceptions right now. Trust yourself because you know the right answers. It says, you are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. Thank you. I accept and receive that because I am a truth seeker and a truth sharer. The excellent sight of an owl in the darkness corresponds with your ability to perceive the reality of a situation, even in the murkiest conditions. Even in the murkiest conditions, you can perceive because your intuition is going to kick in. Even in the dark, you can see because your intuition is going to tell you where to go. All you got to do is listen. All you got to do is listen. When this card chooses you, you are at the advent. You are the advent of a time of profound illumination and transformation. All of you guys have been changing. All of you guys have been doing better. You are starting to listen to your intuition. You are starting to see signs and wonders. You are all changing. They said the owl sits at the shoulder of Athenia and Merlin, revealing sacred truths. In some native cultures, the owl is called the night eagle, for it has majesty of the eagle, but works silently in the darkness of night. This card can also mean that it's time to embrace your dark side as well as your light. Through doing so, you will be in balance. So the funny thing is that I explained this to you guys before, and I ain't gonna go too deep into it because we got both. You have dark and you have light, and you definitely have to balance it. You have dark and you have light, and you have to balance it. And so that's why we can go into depression and anxiety and have all of these issues, because there's darkness in us as well as there's light. And we can be so high and light, but even in the midst of your darkness, there's always some light. And just like even in the midst of all the light you got going on, there will always be a little bit of dark. So you have to take the good with the bad, and you have the wisdom to know the difference. And so be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. I know we want everything right now and we trying to move on stuff, but you are moving on things. You are doing things. Things are going great. And even when they're not going the way you think they should go, why don't you try coaching yourself a little better? Hey, do some of that shadow work and figure out what you're doing wrong. Because sometimes we doing stuff wrong. We don't never want to really look at ourselves. It's easier to blame other people. But sometimes look at you. You doing great, but sometimes you need to check yourself. And I'm talking to me because I check myself. Sometimes I'm out of character. Sometimes I ain't right. I got to know when to apologize. I got to know when to shut up. All kind of stuff. But with all of that comes wisdom. Because guess what? Each time that things happen, I learn, hey, that ain't your monkey. It ain't your show. Don't do that. Don't talk like that. Don't say that. Hey, sometimes when you change how you even talk to yourself or talk to other people about yourself, I read this post that said, instead of telling people, I'm sorry I hadn't been available, tell them thank you for being understanding that I wasn't available. Thank you for understanding that, hey, I had something going on. Instead of being sorry. Because you're not sorry. You got stuff going on. You got a whole life. And whether people understand it or not, that's not their business to understand it. It's yours. It's your problem. It's your monkey. It's your show. So you can't always attend to everybody else's stuff. And when you can't, don't be sorry. And if they your friends, they gonna understand. And like I said, they'll respond. You can tell them, hey, thank you for being understanding when I couldn't come to your party because I had something going on. I'm sorry. Because you're not. You don't have to be sorry. You guys are absolutely amazing. And again, you're doing great. And keep using that wisdom. Keep building on that thing. Because remember, money ain't a thing. You're going to attract what you need. That's going to come. You getting it. Just keep doing the right thing. And I can't preach that enough. And doing the right thing sometimes means doing nothing. Just being patient and waiting for the stuff that we need. And that's where I am right now. I am waiting for what I need. But in the waiting process, I asked them to show me what I need to do to get where I need to go. And they do that. And so that's all you can ask for. Trust the process. Because you guys are absolutely amazing. And this is a miracle working Monday. Y'all get out here and be great. You guys are great. Start this week off great. The weather is changing. Take a walk, get some fresh air, go breathe in some life. Watch the color change of the leaves. Notice your environment. Things are changing around you, and so are you. You don't stay the same always either. So embrace the new changes, drop the old stuff, and pick up the new. I'm right here for you. I love you guys so very much. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. And if it's the universe's will, I'll definitely be here for the Carter today, tomorrow, right here on YouTube. I love you guys so much. Go out, be the best version of yourself today. I love you guys. Bye-bye.